Captain for Magna Cove, number 10, Kyle Henderson.
Test 1, 2.
Number 44.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Magna Cove Public Schools and PPDRT Sports welcomes you to our channel tonight as we're here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium on this 4th of October to bring you Magna Cove Panther football. Panthers are hosting the longtime rival of yesteryears in the Battle of the Military Road, Glen Beavers, tonight. As they've met at center field to get ready for the corn toss. The Panthers are coming in this week coming off a hard road loss. The Jesseville, losing 37-30. The Beavers are coming in after a homecoming win against Two Rivers. The Panthers have moved to 3-2 on the season. No doubt hope to make it 4-2. Tonight's captains for the Panthers is number 44, Hayden Jones, number 10, Kyle Henderson, and number 60, Braxton Ballantyne. Lead number 74, 33, and 77 are over there for the Beavers. It looks like Glen Rose is going to win the toss as they get ready to make this announcement here.
Glen Rose has won the toss.
And they've elected to receive. So the Panthers are going to kick off and going from west to east here as we get ready to start this game. It's a beautiful night for football here in Magnet Cove. It's a clear night. Been a little warm today. But the game time temperature here is just a little above the 80s as the Panthers come out of the walkthrough. Talking with the coaches, some of the coaches over the past couple of days as they prep to get ready to take on the Beavers with this long-time rivalry. They were real pleased with how the boys' practice was this week. They played with discipline and determination. So they very confident tonight that if they play some good football, it's going to be a good night for Panther football. We'll see you in just a few moments. Three wins for the Panthers this season has come against Gurdon and Poen. I was trying to think of a third one. I lost it here. As this game gets ready to get underway.
All right, fans, it's the battle for Old Military Road.
As Anthony Velasquez is going to be up to kick for the Panthers. Back deep for the
On to kick for the Panthers,
the Beavers.
4, Anthony Velasquez.
I had a hard time seeing numbers tonight, so I apologize.
Number 22, Paxton Long.
Will be number 22, Paxton Long. And another back there as Velasquez kicks off. It's going to go over the head of the receiving. It's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. So that ball's going to come out as the Panthers start this game on defense. It's going to be on the ball's going to be placed on the 20-yard line. So one of the things that been the discussion over the week is Glen Rose is going to try to do the ground and pound. And so we see how this Panther defense is going to stop them here. He's got the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Receivers to the right and left. Number 4 is going to keep it, and it's going to route to right. He's going to pass it. He's got a man, number 1, about the 35-yard line, but he's going to throw it over his head, and the ball's going to go out of bounds to fall incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
So quarterback for the Beavers tonight is number 4, Gage Hood. That intended for number 1, Leighton Baldwin. As the Beavers line up in the trips, going to bring 2 guys in motion from left to right side. They have split receivers. Going to hand it off the running back in the backfield. Number 22 going to go to the right side. He's got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 45, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds by number 2, Damian Stevens for the Panthers. And that's going to move the ball for a new set of downs. For the Beavers, the ball's going to be moved up to the about the 40, about 43, 44-yard line. As the Beavers line up in twin receivers, left and right. The quarterback's going to roll out. He's going to throw it up in the middle. It's going to be tipped by Panther. It's going to be number 10, I believe, for the Panthers. That's old Kyle Henderson. I apologize. That's number 12, Will Thompson. The ball was thrown over the middle, and Will was able to get a hand on it to tip it. The intended receiver was the running back, number 33, old Brody Draper. Falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle for the Beavers, and he's going to get up maybe a yard or 2, 3 by the time it's said and done. As he crosses the 45-yard line, it's going to put the ball about the 46. It's going to be number 13, Wilson Ballantyne, for a stop for the Panthers. As we're 1 minute into this ball game, Panthers have held the Beavers to 3rd down. Got 7 yards to go on the 47-yard line. It's awaiting the play call. Beavers got receivers left and right. 2 in the backfield. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. It's going to be caught about the 50-yard line by number 7. It's Darren Battle. Stopping for the Panthers. Number 2, Damian Stevens on the stop there for the Panthers. It's going to move the ball up to just past the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Beavers. 4th down and 3.
It's 4th down and 3. Make some noise, Panther fans.
Ball's just past midfield. They're going to line up kind of the Wildcat formation. It's going to be a snap to number 33. And it's going to be close to the 1st down marker. We'll see where they're going to mount it.
Brody Draper on the carry. Stop by number 13, Wilson Ballantyne.
Wilson Ballantyne was there to bring him down, but it's going to be close enough to the. That's a pretty good spot by the line judge here on the home side. But he said he got the forward momentum, so it's going to bring up another 1st down for the Beavers. Send a couple of guys in motion. Going to have 4 receivers out to the right side. It's going to be a screen pass, going to fall short. Pass by number 4 was intended to number 33. But it was thrown short and one hop before it got there to him. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Panther defense need to bow up strong here.
What? He's across the line. There you go.
Flag for the snap.
So it's going to be flag on the play.
False start against Glen Rose.
It's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be offsides on the offense, and so that's going to back the ball up.
5-yard penalty moves the ball back into Glen Rose territory at the 49-yard line.
9-10 left to go in this first quarter. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Definitely going to help the Panthers out here. Let's bring a man motion from home side to the outside. It's going to be back for another pass. Number 4's got a man over the right side. Number 1 about the 40-yard line. And he's going to catch it. And he's going to turn up for 2 or 3 more yards. Pick up another first down. Ball's going to be moved up to about the 35-yard line.
Forced out by number 2, Damian Stevens.
It's going to be old Damian Stevens there for the credit on the.
First and 10, Glen Rose at the 34-yard line.
And shotgun. He's going to hand it off the running back, number 33, up the middle. And he's going to have some room to run. He's going to be untouched. And he's going to pick up 34 yards and go in the end zone for the first score of the night. So 8:52, in this first quarter. The Beavers strike first blood as they line up for the extra point attempt, number 20 for the Beavers. This extra point is up, and it's good. It's going to be Rodrigo Balones as the kicker there. And so that's going to give a chance for the Panthers to get on offense. Number 20 for the Beavers. It's set up for the kick here. Back deep for the Panthers. Number 3, Angel Velasquez. Number 2, Damian Stevens in the back deep for the Panthers. And the Beavers going to line drive kick it. Velasquez is going to field it about 12-yard line. He's up to 20, to 25, to 30, still on his feet. And he's going to get to about the 32-yard line. Be brought down by another 45 for the Beavers. It's a good run by Velasquez here as the Panthers get their first opportunity on offense with 8:46 left to play in the first quarter. Panthers line up. Ballantyne under center. 3 in the backfield. Is going to hand it off. It's going to be Angel Velasquez again, number 3 for the Panthers. Pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4.
Panthers come up the line of scrimmage. Ballantyne's going to get up under center. 3 in the backfield once again. Going to hand it off Velasquez again. Velasquez is going to get across the 40 to about the 41-yard line before he's brought down. It's Angel Velasquez there.
Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 1.
Panthers got 3rd and about 1 to go. Going to hand it off to number 12, Will Thompson. He's going to try to fight tooth and nail. And that is going to be enough. He picked up enough, just enough for the first down. So a new set of downs for the Panthers.
Stop by host the Beavers.
Ball's going to be placed on the 43-yard line.
And their own 43-yard line.
Valentine's going to line up under center. He's going to hand it up the middle. It's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. In fact, maybe lose a yard or two, but they're going to give him forward progress. He did get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nehemiah Norwood on the carry. Stopped by number 57, Riley Cox.
It's number 22 for the Panthers, Nehemiah Norwood. On the carry. Still going to be second down, 10 to go. Valentine's going to take it and toss it to Velasquez. Angel. It's going to pick up. Well, they're going to give him a no gain there.
Stop number 75, Tabor Tanaka. And number 17, Darwin.
It's going to bring up third down for the Panthers, 3rd and 10. So there's 2 plays with no gain.
No gain on the play, 3rd down and 10.
So we get under the 6-minute mark here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium. Valentine's going to come back and pass it. Got a man to the left side. He's going to kind of battle around. He caught it. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be number 2, Damian Stevens, for the catch. It was a contested catch, and it was kind of batted around a little bit, but Steven was able to haul it in and take it in for the touchdown. So with just under 6 minutes to play, the Panthers are able to answer. So and Anthony Velasquez's extra point attempt is up and through the uprights. So with 5:59 to go here in this first quarter, the Panthers answered and tie the ball game up at 7. Yeah, a rivalry for the ages for some of us.
Anthony Velasquez trying to kick for the Panthers.
So number 4, Anthony Velasquez for the Panthers. His brother Angel's the one who's been running, but Anthony's the one kicking for the Panthers. Velasquez is kicking off on the 40-yard line. It's going to be a good high kick. It's going to go in the end zone once again for another touchback. So definitely Anthony's got the leg to take care of business tonight. So the Beavers are going to start their second drive tonight on the 20-yard line once again. See if this Panther defense can bow up strong here and get a stop. The Beavers going to line up with the empty backfield with quarterback shotgun. Going to roll the pass to the right side. Got a man, number 2, about the hash mark, and he's caught it, and he's got some room to run. He's the 40, the 30, got a couple of Panthers there, and he's able to break through his arms, the 20, and then he's going to be brought down about the 10-yard line by number 13. Wilson Ballantyne was able to finally get him wrapped up and down, but he was able to pick up a chunk of yards and bring it to about the 10-yard line. It's a good effort by the Panthers to try to catch. He was able to get away from one, but they stayed with it and was able to. Ballantyne was able to wrestle him down. Glen Rose is going to come out in kind of a wildcat formation. Going to hand it off to number 33 as he goes around the right side and able to cross the end zone for another Beaver score. So that was definitely a quick answer by the Beavers. So that 5:28 left to go in this first quarter. The Beavers are able to answer with 2 plays as they line up for the extra point, number 20. And it looks like a Panther is going to get a hand on it. And is going to be able to cause that extra point kick to fall short. And so it's going to be an unsuccessful attempt. So the Beavers only extend the lead 6 points to 13-7. As they get ready to go on this other side. The Panther defense, Glen Rose was able to find a hole and connect the middle of the field about 10 yards past the line of scrimmage, and he had some room to do something with it.
Rodrigo Bolanos on to kick. Damian Stevens and Angel Velasquez back deep for the Panthers.
So Glen Rose gets this kick off. It's going to be fielded about the 15-yard line by Velasquez. Velasquez is going to get up 20-25. He's got a shoestring tackled by number 1. And he's going to fall about the 25-26-yard line. See where they mark it here. They're going to mark it about the 27-yard line. So pick up about 7 yards by Angel Velasquez. Shout out to that Panther offensive line. As Wilson's going to line up in shotgun, going to hand it off up the middle. Going to bring it up to about the 30-31-yard line. It's going to be number 3, Angel Velasquez, once again with the carry.
Stop number 75, Taylor Tanaka, and number 22, Paxton Long.
I'm going to give a couple of Beavers credit there for the tackle. Valentine's going to line up in shotgun with two backs in the back. He's going to hand it off to number 12, Will Thompson. And Will's going to get back to the line of scrimmage once again. And the play's going to be blown dead. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Ball's on the 30-yard line. Panthers need 7 yards. So coming up, it's going to be a Valentine pass. Ballas is going to get flushed. He's going to have to get out and run. He's got a couple of guys. The ball comes out, and it's going to be a fumble. The ball's going to roll back up the line of scrimmage, and the Beavers are going to fall on it. So Valentine was come back to the pass, and he was pressured, and he tried to get out of the pressure, and as he was trying to get out of it, looks like a player from Glen Rose was able to get his hand in and pop the ball out. Ball rolled about 7 or 8 yards back forward to the line of scrimmage, but the Beavers were able to get a turnover there. So the Panthers defense is going to come back on the field with 4:06 go in this first quarter. And they're going to have to play with a little bit of vigor. It's going to be a quarterback pass to number 33 up the middle. Pass was about the 5-yard line, but it was that pass was bobbled. Old Damian Stevens was there to to help break it up.
2nd and 10.
So it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's a good job by the Panther defense. So Beavers line up in shotgun formation. Receivers right and left going to hand it up. The running back up the middle, number 33. Will Thompson and Damian Stevens was there to first to make initial contact, but he was able to break away. But there's a flag on the play.
Holding is the call against Glen Rose.
So the flag's going to be on the Beavers, and so that's going to negate whatever the end of that play was going to be. So the ball's going to be moved back 10 yards. It's going to be a replay 2nd down. The ball's going to be moved back to the 39-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 19. The Panthers' defense is going to have to be strong here. That's going to be Glen Rose going to fall back to pass. Going to be off the right side. And the receiver, number 2, is out there. He's going to catch it. Old Damian Stevens was out on the coverage. It looked like he was going to be able to have a play on it. That's not old Damian. I apologize. That's number 7, Ethan Ramsey, on the coverage. But he was able to bring it in, and he fell in the end zone. So the Beavers are going to score once again. 3:45 left to go in this first quarter. As the Beavers going to line up for the 2-point conversion now. Setting up 2 receivers right, 1 left. The quarterback's going to run out the right side and find number 7 in the flats and make connection and for a successful 2-point try. So the Panthers are going to fall behind here, 21-7, 3:45. Turnovers definitely don't help you, especially when you're on the back end of it. So Dean Adams and company is going to keep these Panthers in the ball game here. Stevens and Velasquez is back deep for the Panthers again. Velasquez is going to field it about the 11-yard line. He's going to come at the 20, 25. He's going to get up to about the 27, 28-yard line again before he's brought down. So the Panthers are going to take over. After the last offensive drive definitely didn't go the way that they wanted it to go with a turnover. But they're going to get a chance to do something with it now. Ball's on 27-yard line. 3:40 left to go in this first quarter. Trailing 2 scores, 21-7. Ballantyne's going to line up under center. He's going to bring a man in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper off the left side. He's going to be able to pick up a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Ballantyne's going to come over the left side there. Number 75 for the Beavers on the stop. As we get down to the 3-minute mark, Panthers got a 2nd and 10 try here. Ballantyne's going to roll off to the right side. It's going to be a pass. He's got a man. Damian Stevens is going to make connection about the 48-yard line. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds about the it's going to be about the 45-yard line. I think they're going to line it more closer to the 46, but that's going to be a first down for the Panthers. It's a good call by Dean and company with Ballantyne and Stevens able to execute. Good job for the offensive line, giving him enough time to take care of business. Ballantyne's going to line up under center with Stevens off the left side. There's going to be a whistle before the play gets off. And so it's Whistle's going to be blown. Glen decided they want to take a timeout. So 2:44 left to go in this first quarter. The first timeout of the game goes for the Beavers, and we're going to take this timeout with them.
Thank you to Larry.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back off the first time out of the game, called out by the Beavers. 2:44 left to go in this first quarter. The Panthers had the ball on the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. As Valentine's going to take it up under center. He's going to hand it off to, is that number 8, I believe? Let's see. That's going to be number 8, Carter Tugwell on the run. Going to run up the right side. Going to get close to the first down marker. It's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Bring second down. Good hard run by Tugwell there. So as Valentine hands it off up the middle to Velasquez. Angel Velasquez there. He's going to pick up the first down for the Panthers. Ball's going to be moved up to about the 33, 34-yard line.
Gain 3 on the play. 1st and 10 Panthers at the Glen Rose 33.
Panthers line up for their second series of downs here on the 33-yard line. Clock's under 2 minutes. Valentine's going to toss it off to Tugwell to the left side. And he's going to run up to about the 30-yard line. And they're going to say that his forward progress stopped about the 31-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 2 for Tugwell and the Panthers.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
Panthers line up with the receiver to the home side. Valentine's going to roll off and pass. It's going to find Damian Stevens about 30-yard line. So he's going to stay on his feet about the 20-19. He's going to be tugged out of bounds. That's going to be enough yardage to get a new series of downs for the Panthers.
Gain of 13 on the play.
Ball moved up to the
at the Glen Rose 18.
There you go. Paxton set it to the 18-yard line. So we get down to less than a minute here in this first quarter. Valentine's going to line up under center, 2 in the backfield. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. I'm sorry, he handed that ball off. Going to pick up maybe a yard or 2. Bring up 2nd and 8. Close to the
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
Close to the 15-yard line. 30 seconds left to go here. See if the Panthers are going to try to get a play off. So the Panthers break the huddle. Stevens is going to line up the far visitor side. Valentine's going to be up under center. He's going to take the snap and he's going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it to the right side, still on his feet. He's going to try to shake the defender. And he's going to get across the 15-yard line. Back. They're going to mark it on the 14-yard line, and that's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter play's over. The Beavers had the edge a little bit, leading 21-7. But the Panthers are going to have the ball on 3rd down as we come back after we take this break. Here we come back after the first quarter break, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers going to switch the end of the field, and so they're going to be going to the west side. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 on the 14-yard line for the Panthers. As they're going to hand it up off the middle. Got a man to run. He's going to be able to get through the defense and go score for the Panthers. It's going to be number 3, Angel Velasquez, on the carry up the middle.
Number 3, Angel Velasquez on the 14-yard.
So Panthers was able to, that offensive line was able to create a wedge and open that door, and he was able to waltz in untouched, 14 yards for the Panthers score. Just 5 seconds into the second quarter, Anthony's going to get the kick up, and it's going to get through the uprights. So the Panthers are able to answer and whittle down the score and bring it close to 7 points. Can't help but think and hope that that turnover by the Panthers on that last drive is the difference in this ball game so far.
On to kick for the Panthers, number 4, Anthony Velasquez.
Anthony's going to kick that a little bit shorter than usual. It's going to be fielded about the 12-yard line. It's going to be taken by the number 22 of the Beavers.
Return for the Beavers. Stop by host of Panthers. Glen starts the drive, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So if y'all couldn't hear Paxton there, 11:51 to go in the second quarter. Ball's going to be placed on the 28-yard line. Panther defense needs to stop them for sure. Each team has had 3 offensive drives so far in this game. Glenroe's going to roll out and pass. He's going to get caught in the backfield, and the Panthers going to bring him down. Going to be 2 Panthers there, but one of them was able to hoist him down. Stop the quarterback in the backfield for a loss. That's going to be number
33, River Williams.
I'm going to give credit to old River Williams there, number 33 for the Panthers. Was able to take care of his man and get to the quarterback, and so that's going to be a loss of
7 on the play, 2nd down and 17.
There you go, loss of 7 on the play. Bring up 2nd down. The Beavers are going to hand it up the middle. It's going to bring it up to about the 27-yard line.
Paxton Long on the carry.
Going to be number 22 for the Beavers on the carry. Number 13, Ballantyne, and 12 and 13 show on that last play. Will Thompson and Wilson Ballantyne.
3rd and 11.
It's going to bring up 3rd and long. As Beavers going to line up to throw it here. It's going to find a man about the 38-yard line, number 7 for the Beavers, intended receiver. But it falls out of his hands, and that's going to be a incomplete pass. There was I think maybe old Ballantyne close to the coverage there, but that pass falls incomplete to bring up 4th down and 11 for the Beavers. They're in punt formation. See what they're going to do, and they're going to punt it off. The punt's going to land about the 41, 42-yard line. It's going to take a Panther bounce, though. It's going to bounce back to the 45 before the Beavers fall on it. So the Magnet Cove Panthers defense was able to get the stomp that they needed here and to keep the Glenrose Beaver offense from scoring. And they've got pretty good field position. They just need to go 55 yards to get this ball game close to being tied, bar the extra point. So here come the Panthers. Valentine's going to line up under center with 2 in the backfield. Stevens off the left side. Valentine's going to roll off the left side. He's got Stevens intended, and he's going to overthrow him. I don't know if Stevens would have kept on running instead of kind of slowing back to turn around and see where the ball was. He probably would have connected with him, but about 2-3 yards kind of overthrown Stevens. So that pass is going to fall incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Stops the clock with 10:18 left to go in this half. Valentine's going to line up the center. Velasquez is going to come into motion left to right side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Valentine's going to be able to get up the middle and pick up 4 or 5 yards. Bring it up to, they're going to kind of spot it a little short there. So it's going to be a yard short of the midfield. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers. Tugwell's going to come in and deliver the play. And Tugwell's going to be your receiver off to the far side. And back in the backfield, going to bring Velasquez over again, but it's going to be a flag before the snap. It's going to be a false start on the Panthers. So that's going to back them up. To the 40. Going to place the ball on the 44-yard line. 9:42 to go in this half. The Panthers going to call their first time out of the night with 3rd and 11 to go, trailing by 7. We'll take this time out with them.
Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Butterfield.
Here we come back after the Panther timeout. 9:42 left to go in this half. Panthers have the ball. 3rd and 11. Trailing 21-14. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Valentine's going to line up under center. He's going to take it around the pass. He's going to be flushed. He's going to throw it. Got a man. And Stevens is out there about the 25, 26-yard line. And there was a man on the coverage on his back. And Stevens went up to try to make an attempt for the play. There was enough push and shove that the referee threw the laundry on the field. So that's going to be pass interference on the Beavers.
That's not a spot foul in high school, huh? 15 yards.
So it's going to be should be a 15-yard penalty. Going to move the ball across midfield. Going to give the Panthers a new set of downs. Ball's going to move to the 42-yard line. As the Panthers line up with receivers each side, 2 in the backfield. Going to hand it off up the left side, but he might got to pick up a yard past the line of scrimmage for Angel Velasquez. Number 22 on the stop for the Beavers.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
Eight yards to go for another first down as we get down to the 9-minute mark. Valentine's going to hand it off to Will Thompson. That play's going to be slow to develop. So the Panthers going to get caught in the backfield and loss of a couple of yards. Bring up about 3rd down and 8 for the Panthers.
3rd and 9.
It's closer to 3rd and 9. As Calvin McKinney comes in as the receiver on the far side. Going to bring Velasquez in the round. Valentine's going to pass. He's going to be shoved. And the ball's going to be intercepted, but there's going to be a flag on the play here. That play kind of developed real quick. Valentine's took the snap and rolled off the right side of the pass, and he was hurried, and he got the ball off. But the initial part of the play was Glen Rose had intercepted, but it was because the defender pushed McKinney down before the ball even got there. And so there's got some discussion on the far sideline with the referees and Glen Rose coach here. Flag was thrown about the 32-yard line. So still some discussion going down there. You can probably hear up here in the breast box some other opinions of others. And see what the call is going to be here. So
Pass interference is the call against Glen Rose.
it is. Never really got a signal here
Ball ahead of the 26-yard
officially.
line. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Let's see what's going to see if we can get an official call from the referee. The ball's been placed about the 26-yard line with the 1st down indicated. So never really got an official ruling from the field, but everything indicates that it was a pass interference as Ballantyne takes it, tosses off the left side to Anthony Angel Velasquez. Angel's going to move it up to the 20-yard line.
Stop by number 61, Austin Morley.
So I guess the
51, Gavin Quant.
referee was preoccupied with talking with the coach on the opposite side.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4.
Got less than 8 minutes here to go in this half. Panthers have got the ball and they're moving. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 on the 20-yard line. Panthers trailing by 7 here, 21-14. Ballantyne's going to take under center and hand it off to the left side to Thompson. Thompson's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get tripped up, but he's going to fall 2 or 3 yards. Move the ball up to the. The ball's going to be moved up to the 18-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. It's Ballantyne's lining up under center with a couple in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Angel Velasquez off the right side, still on his feet. It's a 10-5. He's able to do a shake off a defender and juke another, and he's going to take the ball into the score with 6:57 left to go in this first half. Angel Velasquez is able to take it across and cut this score. Depending on the extra point by his brother Anthony, this may be a tie ball game. The ball is up, and it's through the uprights, and so we got a tie ball game here at 21. 6:57 left to go in this first half. Panther defense was able to stop Glen Rose that last drive and then take it, and a couple of pass interference calls that were in the Panthers' favor. They're able to capitalize on it. And this game is even. That was good solid drive, and the staying focused on what the Panthers needed to do. So Anthony Velasquez is lining up the kick for the Panthers.
Velasquez on to kick for the Panthers.
He's going to get this ball off. It's going to be a little bit shorter than the first two. It's going to be fielded by number 23 for the Beavers, about 12-yard line. It's going to cut up the left side. He's going to be met by a Panther about the 30-yard line and brought down.
Paxton Long on the return.
It's going to be Long on the carry for the Beavers. I believe that was number 12, Will Thompson, on the stop for the Panthers.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ball's going to be placed on the 32, 6:52 left to go in this half. Beavers going to quarterback keeper up the middle. And he's going to be able to pick up a yard. It's going to be a flag come in after the whistles were blown.
Gage Hood was caught in the backfield by Hayden Jones.
Hood for the carry for the
Brown.
Panthers.
There's a flag on the
Got
play.
Hayden Jones and Landon Brown on the.
I didn't get that.
It's a holding call, personal foul.
There was a holding call and a personal foul.
Horse collar.
Excuse me, horse collar.
Looks like it's going to be a. So, getting some stuff together here. The referee's over explaining the fag. Coach Dean Adams here. It's going to be personal foul. Looks like it's going to be on the.
What does this mean?
Maybe that's targeting. But I don't know if they had that.
It's going to be personal foul. Looks like it's going to be against the Panthers.
Moves the ball ahead to
So the ball's going to be moved up to close to the midfield.
the 47-yard
It's going to be about the 47-yard line. So apparently maybe it was a late hit or something by the Panthers. So as Glen Rose moves the ball up to the 47, it's going to be a new set of downs. This quarterback in the shotgun formation is going to hand it up in the middle. Number 22 is going to come at the right side, still on his feet. It's going to get to about the 45, close to the 43-yard line before he's brought down by a Panther.
Ball on the carry. Stop by
I believe it's going to be.
Damian Stevens. Getting down on the play in the Panther territory. Second
You
and
hear
one.
Paxton there that's going to give credit to Damian Stevens on the stop there. Beaver's going to hand it off to number 33, Draper. It's going to be hit by a couple of Panthers, but he's going to be able to lower his shoulder and get through them. And, Ethan Ramsey finally gets up there to him about the
Stop by Ethan Ramsey.
40, they're going to say moves it up to about the 36-yard line. Ramsey was able to wrap him up and get him down.
Glen Rose at the Magnet Cove 36.
Clock's going to get down to the 6-minute mark here. It's going to be another quarterback keeper for Glen Rose. He's going
Flag on the play.
to pick up 2 or 3 yards before he's brought down. But there is a flag on the play.
Good on the quarterback keeper.
Look like maybe
Stop by Landon Brown.
going to be number 11 for the Panthers. On the stop, Landon Brown.
Holding
It's going to be holding on the Beavers, so it's going to back that ball up and negate that gain.
penalty moves the ball back to the 43-yard line.
So definitely getting
First and long.
some attitudes getting here late in the first half. And Beaver's going to Elect to pass it, pass the right side, number 2. It's going to be Damian Stevens. Ethan Ramsey on the coverage. But the pass is going to kind of sail out of bounds. He's going to catch it. But he's going to be out of bounds when he does. So that's going to be incomplete pass for the Beavers. Bring up second down and 17. It's good coverage by number 7, Ethan Ramsey, for the Panthers. 5:52 left to go in this half. The ball's on the 43-yard line as the Beavers bring 2 men in the motion, the home side. 2 receivers spread, right left, going to hand it off to Draper, number 33. He's going to try to come to the right side. Still on his feet up to the 35. And it's going to be about the 34-yard line.
Brody Draper on the carry, stopped by Ethan Ramsey.
Tell you, number 33, I believe Brody Draper. He's a pretty broad-shouldered fella out there.
Where did that start from, Stan?
Started from the 43.
So kind of hard for them Panther defenders to wrap him up on the first initial. It's a good hard runner. And that's what the coaches were talking about, that ground and pound football. It's going to be a quarterback, going to roll it out the left side. Going to be intended receiver number 7 around the first down marker. But he overthrew him. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be a false start. It's going to be a flag on that. False start by the Beavers. So that's going to back it up. So it's going to move the ball back to close to the 40-yard line.
3rd and 13.
Paxton's loud and proud tonight. Hood's going to run out the right side, try to pass it. He's going to be rushed by Will Thompson. He's going to get the pass off, and he's going to have a receiver down about the 5-yard line. It's number 1 for the Beavers. It's Leighton Baldwin. Looked like old Damian Stevens was over on the coverage and just didn't look like Damian had the jump on it in order to try to deflect it. And so he's able to haul it in. So let's move the ball to the 6-yard line for the Beavers. 5 minutes left to go in this half. Beavers are knocking on the door. It's going to hand it off to number 22. 22 is going to get there. Will be met by a Panther. Damian Stevens there tried to stop him about the 1-yard line, but he had the forward momentum and crossed the goal line. So the Beavers are going to answer with 5:08 left to go in this half, pending the extra point. The ball is snapped, and the ball's up through the uprights, and so it's going to be a successful extra point try. So that's going to bring the score, the Beavers 28, the Panthers 21. Panthers have 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Let's see if they've got an answer. It's a beautiful October Friday night for football here in the Cove.
Damian Stevens and Angel Velasquez back deep for the Panthers.
As Glen Rose gets this kick off, it's going to be fielded by Stevens about the 15-yard line. He's going still on his feet, close to the 40. Going to be about the 33. It's going to be Velasquez. Correction there.
Stop by number 61.
Panthers going to take this drive. Start to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
5:02 left to go in this half. See if the Panther offense so what Dean and company's got planned here. They got 2 timeouts left. Valentine's going to line up under center. He's going to take it, roll out. The left side is going to pass it. Got number 4, Velasquez, but it's be over his head. It's going to fall incomplete. And number 10 for the Beavers on for the coverage over both their heads. It's going to bring up second down.
Anthony Velasquez falls incomplete.
That moves the clock down to the 4:56 mark.
Pass was broken up by number 10, Jonathan Van. Second down and 10.
What is it, Kyler?
Here comes the second down play for the Panthers. Valentine lining up under center, 2 in the backfield. Receiver off to the right side. Going to hand it off up the right side, but he's going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And so Will Thompson on the carry. But the whistle was blown dead. There were several Beavers back here
Third and 9.
that were pushing him back. So that's going to move the ball back. They're going to say the forward progress was at the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Panthers with 4.5. Valentine's going to take it and hand it off to Tugwell right side. Tugwell's going to hard run. It's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards off the far side. See where they mark it. It's going to mark it about 2 yards short of the first down marker. Going to bring up 4th down as we reach the 4-minute mark here to go in this first half. Henderson coming in with the play call. The Panthers are getting ready to break the huddle.
4th and 1.
Panthers need 1 yard. They're going to line up and go for it here. And it's going to, hard counts are going to try to draw the Beavers off sides, and they do.
Offsides against Glen Rose.
Look like number 75 for the Beavers drew them off sides, and so that's going to be a penalty for first down. So that's going to move the ball close to midfield. Going to put it about the 47-yard line for the Panthers with a new set of down. 3:42 left to go in this half. So Valentine and the company is going to line up. He's going to hand it off to Thompson. Thompson's going to try to cut up the left side. He's going to have a couple of Beavers on his back, about a yard past the line of scrimmage, but a valiant effort there by Thompson. He's going to move it up to midfield.
Gain of 3 on the play, second down and 7.
3 minutes. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Number 24, McKinney's going to line up on receiver far side. Thompson in the backfield, going to bring Velasquez off to the right side in motion. Valentine roll off the right side and pass intended for, looks like pass intended for Damian Stevens, and that same play as last time had a couple of covered the Beavers over there, a couple of coverage him, and they jump on his back before the ball gets there. It's going to draw another flag of pass interference.
What does that mean?
It's going to be holding. There's going to be 2 penalties on the play, one against the Beavers and one against the Panthers. So that's going to be offset and going to replay the second down here, midfield. Brings the clock to 2:47.
Second down and 7.
The first initial flag was thrown in the backfield. Another one over where the ball was headed. Be McKinney lined up on the right side again. Going to bring Thompson in motion to the left side. Going to hand it back off the right side with Angel Velasquez about the line of scrimmage.
There is a flag on the play.
Going to be another flag on the play here.
Face mask is the call against Glen Rose.
And then it's going to be another penalty against the Beavers. It's going to be a face mask. You couldn't hear Paxton there. And so the ball is going to be moved up to the, should be enough for a first down for the Panthers.
To the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 Panthers.
And definitely some not so happy Glen Rose fans over there. Ball's going to be moved up to the 38-yard line for the Panthers. New set of downs. Valentine's going to line up in the center, hand it off to Velasquez on the right side. Angel is going to pick up 2 or 3 yards. Going to bring up second down at about 7.
Stopped by Leighton Baldwin.
Ball should be about the 36-yard line. Get down to the 2-minute mark. Got Damian lined up on the home side. It's going to be a pass. Valentine's going after it. Damian. It's going to fall a little short. Number 10 on the coverage. It's going to be an incomplete pass for the Panthers. Bring up third down.
3rd and 8.
Burned about 9 seconds off the clock there. 1:51 left to go in this half. Panthers are trying to get a score in before the half to tie this game up. 36 yards to do it. Valentine's going to toss it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to try to cut up the left side. It's going to get across the 35-yard line to about the 34, maybe the. They're going to mark it about the 32. So this clock continues to run to bring up 4th down for the Panthers. They're going to need 4 yards to get a new set of downs. See what Dean and company is going to try to do here. Can't help but think they're going to try to draw them off sides once again. So we get down to the 1 minute mark. And Valentine's going to try to get the snap off, but the whistle is going to be blown. It's going to be a timeout called by the Beavers. That's going to be their second timeout of the half. 1:12 left to go in this half. 4th down and 4 play going to be coming after the timeout break. We'll take this break with them. We'll be right back. Back after the Glen Rose timeout. 1:12 left to go in the second quarter. Panthers got a 4th and 4 on the 32-yard line. So they definitely need to convert this as Valentine lines up the center. 2 in the backfield.
Oh, come on now. Timeout Panthers.
So Panthers line up and going to see what the defense did. So Dean's going to call his second timeout of the night. So, second timeout, and as many tries, we'll take this timeout with them. after a Mandy Cove timeout. Panthers are facing a 4th down. They need 4 yards to get a new set of downs. On the 32-yard line. An attempt to tie this game up. Ballantyne's going to line up. Stevens on the home side. Ballantyne's going to roll it left side. Pass it Stevens. Stevens going to get the ball. He's going to be short of the first down, though. But they're going to give him the forward progress, and so he was able to pick up that 4 yards. It looked pretty close. But it's going to be enough for the first down. Stevens initially kind of bobbled that ball, but he finally secured it and turned around. And they got the generous spot. So 50.4 seconds left to go. Panthers got a new set of downs, 27 yards needed. As this clock starts, going to hand it off to Velasquez. Angel Velasquez is going to lower his shoulder and bring the ball up to the 20-yard line. He's going to move the ball up. The 21. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Panthers. Down to 30 seconds. Ballantyne's going to line up center. Stevens line up the receiver slot left side. They're going to same play. Ballantyne's going to take it and throw it. Stevenson's going to bring it in. Stevens is going to kind of wrestle with the defender back there and get away from him. And Damian Stevens is able to bring that ball in and fall over the end zone. The score with 19 and a half seconds left to go. Here in this first half, the Panthers, Dean Adams and company, able to draw up a couple of good plays to bar the extra point, the tie score. It's 28-27 right now. Velasquez is going to get it up, and it's going to go through the uprights, and so that's going to tie this ball game. Mandy Cove Panthers 28, the Glen Rose Beavers 28. 19 and a half seconds left to go in this half. Definitely a good ball game here in the Cove tonight. So each team has been able to score with the exception of one drive. The Panthers turned the ball over on a turnover, a fumble about midfield. And then 2 drives later, the Beavers, the Panther defense was able to stop them and hold them. They had to punt the ball deep in their territory. So there's definitely been some, had been a perfect game by no means. But I think it's safe to say that the Panthers have been trying to play with a level head tonight. And not allowed any setbacks to get there. There's been some penalties that have helped them out. We'll take whatever we can get as the ball fills about the 10-yard line. Number 10 for the Beavers. It's going to be 3 or 4 Panthers that are going to catch him about the 12-yard line. It's going to be old Will Thompson.
Jonathan Day on return, stopped by Will Thompson. Glen Rose starts the drive.
Will Thompson on the carry, or on the stop there. Old Van for the carry, number 10 for the Beavers. It's going to burn about 4 seconds, 14.4 seconds left to go in this half. Beavers are going to have it about 21-yard line, see what they decide to do here. The Panther defense need to be on their toes. Definitely don't want to change the momentum with 14 seconds left to go in this half, going into the locker room. And the Beavers going to elect to take this into the half as they kneel the ball. So that's going to be into the half here at Mandy Cove. Glen Rose Beavers and Mandy Cove Panthers tied at 28 going into halftime. And so the Panthers should get the ball coming back out at the half. So we're going to take this halftime break with them. We'll be back shortly.
Is your Magnet Cove Panther Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Andy Beck and under the field direction of Drum Major Aubrey Tully and Guard Captain Alicia Price. Tonight the band will be bringing you the music of Greece. Drum Major, is your band ready?
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here after halftime here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium for the Battle of the Military Road with your Cove Panthers and Glen Beavers. It's all square here. Start the second half, 28-28. So Glen won the toss at the beginning of the game and elected to receive, and so that's going to put the Panthers to start this second half in preparation to receive the ball. Both teams pretty successful on offense, scoring 4 out of 5 drives, both sides.
On kick for Glen Rose, number 20, Rodrigo Villanos.
As Glen gets ready to start the second half off with a kick.
Angel Velasquez and number 2, Damian Stevens.
And here comes the kickoff. The kick's going to be deep. It's going to be fielded about the 15-yard line by Velasquez. It's going to come up to the 25, the 30, still on his feet, spin move. It's going to get stopped by 3 or 4 of the Beavers.
Angel Velasquez on the return.
They're going to mark it about the 30-yard line. It should.
Start the drive first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So they're going to say that so the ball's going to be spotted on 28-yard line where the Magnets going to start this second half. See how the Panthers come out after the locker room chat. And the first play is not going to be a good one. Valentine's going to look like Valentine was going to try to keep it on quarterback keeper, but the defensive line was able to get through and stop him for a couple of yard loss. It's going to move the back, give the Panthers 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Ball's on the 26-yard line. Valentine's going to hand it off to Velasquez. Angel Velasquez still on his feet, able to spin, get up to about the 30, close to the 35-yard line. And the Panthers are riding the heels of Angel Velasquez tonight. I guess I should say on the wings of Angel. And so he's running some hard football.
3rd and 5.
Doing a good job getting into the secondary. Damian Stevens lines up in the wide receiver spot, home side. Looks like Thompson and Velasquez in the backfield. Going to hand it off to Velasquez, the right middle side. It's going to be close to the first down marker. It's going to be, they're going to say it's going to be just shy. Now they're going to say it's good enough for a first down. So 10-20 left to go in this third quarter, and
First and 10 Panthers at their own 38-yard line.
So it is going to be 1st and 10. I hadn't changed over the down marker.
I'll probably get here shortly during break. No worries, brother.
There they go. Now they got it going. 1st and 10. Going to toss it off to Velasquez. Velasquez going to try to come to the left side, but he's going to get maybe a yard or two before he's pushed back by the Beavers.
Velasquez on the carry, stopped by number 9.
Going to move the ball up to the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
So Valentine lines up under center. Receiver off the far visitor side. Valentine's going to roll out the right side. He's got 2 or 3 Panthers or Beavers there. He's going to get out of the way. He's going to got some run the side. He's off across midfield, 50, 40, 30. He's down to the 25. He's going to cut back. He's still on his feet. The 20, the 15, the 10. And he's finally going to get caught about the 8-yard line. Wilson Valentine playing smart football there. He was getting caught in the backfield by 2 or 3 Beavers, and he was able to duck down and get away from them and cut back to the left side, and there was nobody on the left field to play. They had all rolled to the right as the play was rolling that way. And Wilson had the yardage to the run. He cut back across midfield and tried to get off the right side, but he met 2 or 3 Beavers there about the 8-yard line. But it's going to be first down and 8. First and goal for the Panthers. Valentine's going to hand it off to Will Thompson. Right middle side, he's going to get close to the 5-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Number 33, Brody Draper made the stop.
We'll see what they're going to call it here. Refs meeting in the middle here to talk it over. It's going to get the call here. It's going to be on the defense. Unsportsmanlike on the Beavers.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Glen Rose.
And so that's going to be should be about half a distance to the goal. Should move the ball up to the 4-yard line. Still first down. First down and 4.
Is it still first down?
Should be.
First and goal at the 3.
Valentine's lines up under center. Going to hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez going to try to still on his feet, trying to twist and turn. And he's going to pick up a yard or 2.
Angel Velasquez on the carry.
See where they spot it. Looks like they're going to spot it about the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play. Second and goal.
I guess from this angle. Just got it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball looks like it's on the 2 or 3-yard line. Panthers line up for the second down play. Valentine's under center. He's going to toss it off to Velasquez. Velasquez going to the left side. He's going to get to corner, and he's got it. Velasquez going to take it in for the Panther touchdown. 7:43 in this third quarter. And the Panthers take the momentum in from the halftime. Y'all hear old Paxton there. Paxton is fired up. 7:43, third quarter.
Flag before the snap.
It's going to be a flag on the extra point try.
Offsides against Glen Rose.
It's going to be offside on the defense against the Beavers. See what the Panthers elect to do here. And they're still going to line up for the extra point. So the Panthers are going to take the lead for the first time tonight. The kick is going to be up and through the uprights. So Velasquez is going to stay perfect for extra points tonight. So the Panthers are going to take the lead 35-28.
Cove 35. Glen Rose 28.
And see if the Panther defense can
Let's go, Panthers!
bow up strong. And them boys in the press box are fired up over there.
Let's go.
Still got a lot of ball game to play here. Anthony Velasquez on the kick for the Panthers. Definitely the Velasquez brothers are having an important, prominent role for this ball club this year. Anthony's going to get the kick off. It's going to be a shorter kick. It's going to be fielded about the 15-yard line, but it's going to be dropped by the receiver. But and as he grabs the ball, his knee is down on the ground, so they're going to blow the whistle dead. So as he went to field that ball, he wasn't able to keep a hold of it.
Billy Nix, please report to the upper gate here on the home side. Billy Nix, please report to the home side gate.
So the Beavers going to take over on their first drive of this half. It's number 4, Hood, lines up, going to send a man in motion to the left side. Got several receivers. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Is going to try to go up the middle, but it's going to be stopped about the line of scrimmage by a couple of Panthers. Looks like Bobby Scott there on the stop for the Panthers. First time we called his name tonight. Old sophomore Bobby Scott there. Good job by one of our defensive linemen to get in there. Hood's going to hand it off to Draper. Draper's going to cover the right side, still on his feet, about 30-yard line. Draper's going to be able to bring the ball up to about the 34-yard line. Oh, Ethan Ramsey going to be credited for the stop, but there is a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on the Beavers, so that's going to back them up. So that's going to negate that run.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 13-yard line.
Just under 7 minutes here in the third quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 14. The ball's going to be placed on the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 14.
Have the Beavers line up. Twin receivers both sides. One back in the backfield. Hood's going to pass it off the left side. He's got a man, number 7, about the 40-yard line. That ball's going to fall incomplete on Damian Stevens, and it looks like maybe Damian Stevens and old Carter Tugwell over on the coverage. That incomplete pass is going to bring up 3rd down and 14.
Make some noise, Panther fans!
So here comes the 3rd down play. Hood's going to take it roll off the left side. He's going to had him a guy in the backfield. He's going to try to stay on his feet. There's going to be a flag come out on the play. Looks like maybe a busted play. Hood's going to be brought down about the 16, 17-yard line.
Gage Hood on the carry. Stop by number 44, Hayden Jones. And
It's going to be Hayden Jones and Landon Brown on the stop. Let's see what this flag's. It's going to be another flag on the Beavers. It's going to be a holding call once again.
Panthers decline the penalty.
So that's going to bring, Panthers are going to elect to decline the penalty. It's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 14 for the Beavers. 6:35 to go in this third quarter. And the ball's on the 13-yard line, so we could assume that they're lined up in punt formation. Oh, the ball's going to go over the punter's head. He's in the end zone. He's got a Panther back there. He's going to miss 1 or 2 of them, but he's going to get the ball off the kick. He had to rugby kick it. The ball went over the kicker's head into the end zone, but he was able to pick it up, and a couple of Panthers tried to get him, but as he was kind of squirming through, it looked like a Panther grabbed a hold of his face mask. And so that looked like going to be a bad play, but a good stop on Panther defense. But that was just him trying to look like he was just trying to grab a hold of him to catch him as he was dodging him. He just happened to get his fingers lodged into his face mask there. And so that should negate that 4th down. And so that should give the Beavers a 1st down. And that's going to move the ball all the way to the 32-yard line. So that's a tough break for the Panthers. Going to do new series of down. 6:19 to go. Beavers going to hand it off. the number 22. He's going to bring it up to the 35, 36-yard line.
Paxton Long on the carry. Stop by Hayden Jones.
Definitely hope they doesn't take the winds out of the sails as Peyton Jones gets the credit for the stop there.
Flag on the play.
There is another flag on the play here.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Panthers.
This is going to be an unsportsmanlike call on the Panthers.
Steve Leaford, if you're out there, I believe we have yours or Kelly's phone here in the press box.
So that penalty is going to move the ball across midfield to the 49-yard line.
At the Magnet Cove 49.
You can definitely see that the rivalry of Military Road is still one. Panthers got the backfield. Hood's got the ball to his receiver. He chunked that ball almost 50 yards for his intended receiver. The Panthers rushed him, and he just put everything he had into it. Had an intended receiver down there, number 2, but just overthrew him. I'm surprised old Hood's got any gas left in him after that play. So let's bring up 2nd down and 10 under the 6-minute mark. As Beavers line up, it's going to be quarterback keeper off the middle left side. He's going to find a Panther or two, about a yard or two deep, but he's going to fall forward. It's going to be Landon Brown, number 11.
Stop by number 11, Landon Brown.
It's going to be number 6'3", old Tristan Riggin, going to get the credit there for the help with on Landon. Beavers going to hand the ball off to Draper as he tries to cut back up the middle and move the ball to the 40-yard line. It's going to be close to the first down marker. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 for the Beavers. Panthers got an opportunity for a turnover here as we get down to the 5-minute mark. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. Hood's going to get enough progress forward for enough for the first down. It's going to pick up about 3 yards there. Going to move the ball to about the 38-yard line. So we get under the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Gain of 3 on the play. 1st and 10, Glen Rose at the Magnet Cove 38.
Glen Rose going to get this ball off, hand it off to Draper, left side. Got some room to run. He's to 30. Going to try to get to the 25. And old Damian Stevens, or Ethan. Damian Stevens over there on the carry, or on the stop there. That's going to get another first down for the Beavers. It's going to move the ball up to about the 26-yard line.
1st and 10, Glen Rose at the 26.
Beavers line up with twin receivers to the right side, one to the left. Now one to the backfield is going to hand it off. Number 22 off the right side, up the hash mark. It's going to bring the ball to about the 19-yard line. Will Thompson in there for the stop.
Paxton Long on the carry. Stop by Angel Velasquez.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 2.
7, 2nd and 3.
Beaver's going to hand it off the right side to Long, number 22. And he's going to get the line of scrimmage, but Valentine. Wilson going to get in there for a stomp. Wilson fired up there as he comes off for a breather.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 3.
Beavers going to line up the same formation. Going to take the slot back and shift to the left side. It's going to be a quarterback pass. And number 2 is going to be complete to the right side. And the Panther there to try to wrap him up, but he just kind of, that's all Ethan Ramsey intended, was right there as he first made the initial catch, but he was able to shed him. And he got back in the secondary at about the 4-yard line. So Angel Velasquez is going to get the stop there. It's going to be another first down for the Beavers. Hood's going to keep it up the left side, take it in for the touchdown with 3:01 left to go in this third quarter.
That's all right, Panthers. Keep your head up.
And so we're just an extra point away from having another tie ball game. Looks like it's going to come down to the ones who want it the most tonight. Be able to fight and give it all 4 quarters. The extra point kick is going to be up and through the uprights, and so they're going to tie this ball game at 35 apiece. And so the Panthers are going to get the ball back. And see what Adams and company can put together here this next drive.
Hey, we have another birthday out there. Happy 57th birthday to Mike Cathcott. Happy birthday, Mike. Festival at Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church this Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Fall Festival, Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. at Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church.
Malonis is lined up for the kick. Milano, excuse me, for the Beavers. He's going to kick this ball off. He's going to field it to Velasquez again. He's going to take it about the 15-yard line. He's up to the 20, 25, the 30, the 35. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35-yard line. Look like maybe number 17 for the Beavers.
Panthers will start the drive first and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
As I was saying with earlier, with the exception of one drive each in the first half by both teams, offenses have been able to produce scores. Panthers had a stop deep last play, but a costly penalty. As Valentine hands it off up the middle right side to Thompson. He's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage for a no gain.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage by a host of Beavers. No gain on the play, second down and 10.
So Panthers huddle up. Kyle Henderson bringing in the play here as they break the huddle. Second and 10 on the 35-yard line. Valentine lines up. Going to hand it off to Will. Will's going to cut up the left side. He might pick up a yard or two. With several Beavers there on the stomp.
Gain of 1 on the play, third down and 9.
As Damian Stevens comes back in. It's going to bring up third down and a long 9 for the Panthers. So we get under the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Score's tied at 35. Valentine's going to back off the pass. The pass going to be intended for Stevens. It's going to be overthrown out of bounds to the home sidelines. So that's going to fall incomplete. So it's going to bring up fourth down for the Panthers with 1:33 left in this third quarter.
There's a Kia with Arkansas license plate number 417840. Kia with license plate number 417840.
An announcement there
Come move your vehicle.
for a vehicle moving by Paxton. Y'all at home don't have to worry about that. Panthers going to line up in punt formation. The first punt of the night. They're going to get that ball punted. It's going to be kind of a high short punt, but it's going to take a Panther bounce. It's going to hit about the 30-yard line. It's going to about the 34-yard line. And it's going to roll all the way down to the 26. So that's where the Beavers are going to take over.
Rolls dead at At the 26-yard line,
It's going to be old Angel Velasquez there on the punt for the Panthers. You hope, you wouldn't think it would, but you hope that last defense getting them pinned and all the way down the goal line and having that costly penalty. As the Beavers start their second drive of the half, going to hand it up number 22. He's going to try to cut up the right side, but the Panthers not going to let him do it. He's going to be brought down about the 28-yard line. And it's going to be Angel Velasquez on a stop there. And as Angel tackled him, he tackled him. Angel fell underneath him. He comes off the field. Looks like maybe the wind got knocked out of him. It's a 2nd and 7. Going to hand it off number 22 up the middle. It's going to pick up several yards. Getting back in the second line of defense. Looks like going to be Ballantyne and Thompson.
Stop by Wilson Ballantyne and Will Thompson.
The linebacker core there.
Gain of 7 on the play.
It's going to bring up first down. Going to get a new set of downs for the Beavers as we get down to the 25-second mark here in this third quarter. Hood's going to hand it off to Draper again. Draper gets hit at the line of scrimmage, but he stays on the feet, and he bounces off and cuts to the right side, and he's able to pick up several more yards. Going to bring it close to the midfield. It's going to be close to. It is going to be another first down for the Beavers. It looks like that's going to be the last play of the third quarter here as we get down to the 4-second mark. And that is going to be the last play of the third quarter. And so we're still tied here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium, 35-35, as the Beavers will have the ball first down on the 47. To start this fourth quarter, the Panther defense is going to have to step it up. See what they're going to do in a few minutes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, starting this last quarter of play for the Battle of Military Road. The score is tied at all 35. Beavers have the ball about midfield. They're going to hand it off to Draper once again. Draper's going to try to come to the right side and try to stay on his feet, but there's going to be a Panther to get him about midfield. But he's going to fall forward a couple of yards.
Brody Draper.
Looks like maybe Will Thompson going to be on the stop there. He's going to pick up about, excuse me, he's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Second down and 4.
The Beavers line up twin receivers. Right side, going to bring one all the way across to the left side of the field. Going to hand it off the Draper one again. Draper's going to cut the midfield, still on his feet to about the 30-yard line. And no, Damian Stevens is going to be there to keep him from getting any further. That's going to move the ball about to the 31. That young man, Draper's been running hard all night. The Beavers have another first down. Going to bring a man in motion off the left side. It's going to be quarterback keeper. Who's going to try to cut the right side, dance, and He's going to get to the linebacker core there, get the ball about the 25-yard line. It's going to be just short of the 25-yard line.
Gage Hood on the quarterback keeper, stopped by number 54, Tanner McJunkins.
It's going to bring up second down and about 4 for the Beavers. Oh, name you hadn't heard most at all tonight on defense. Oh, Tanner McJunkins on the stop there. Good job, Tanner. Hood's going to pass it off the right side. Got a man there, but Ethan Ramsey is on the coverage, but Ethan never turned his head around and was all up in the receiver's face. And Ethan would have just got his head around. It might not have been a flag on the play, but there is a flag. It's going to be pass interference on the Panthers around the goal line. So that's going to move the ball up and give another fresh set of downs for the Beavers. So they're going to mark the ball here about the 11, 12-yard line. 10:25 to go in this game. The score is still tied.
First and 10, Glen Rose.
Beavers going to hand off to number 22, Long. He's going to try to cut up the middle, left side. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards.
Stop by Will Thompson.
Good job of Will Thompson. Several Panthers playing on both sides of the ball pretty hard tonight.
Gain of 5 on the play, second down and 5.
So as the Beavers going to roll off, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to try to go up the mid side, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Gage Hood on the quarterback keeper.
Looks like they're going to give him at least a yard or 2 with old River Williams on the stop for the Panthers.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Gonna be
Third and 3.
there you go. 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 6-yard line. They're going to hand it off no, it's going to be a quarterback keeper, fake handoff to Draper. Hood's going to try to get up the middle, and they're going to say that he broke the plane for the touchdown. So the Beavers are going to retake the lead here with 9:08 to go in this ball game. And the lead stays at 6 right now, as they looks like they're going to line up for the extra point. As the ball is snapped, it's down, and it's up, and the extra point is going to go wide left, so he's going to fall short. So that's going to be only a six-point lead for the Beavers, as the Panthers are going to get this ball back with 9:08 left to go in this game. As 2 or 3 of the referees are meeting about the 15-yard line, discuss some things, get on the same page. They're breaking up, getting ready now. Velasquez and Stevens back deep for the Panthers.
Rodrigo Bolanos on to kick for Glen Rose.
The Panthers need to be ready for anything here. It's going to be kind of a long drive kick. It's going to go. Oh, man. So it was close. It was close to going out of bounds. Velasquez is going to pick it up about the 8-yard line, and he's only going to bring it up to about the 21. And that ball sure looked like it was fixing to go out of bounds, but Velasquez picked it up right at the yard marker. And so the Panthers are going to take over here on this drive on the 22-yard line. They got 9 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in this game. They're trailing 6. Panther offense is going to have to put something together here as Valentine's going to roll to the left side, and he's going to get hit in the backfield. And they're going to say Valentine was rolling out the left side to pass, and there was a Beaver that looked like he was untouched coming after him, and about the time that Valentine went to throw the ball, hit him, and the ball come out, but the referee said the ball was forward progress, and so that's going to be an incomplete pass. So that worked out the Panthers' favor. Going to bring up second down. Panther offense going to hand it up to Velasquez. Angel's going to come up the middle to about the 30-yard line, and they're going to give him the 30-yard line. So that's going to bring up third down at about 3 for the Panthers. So a good recovery play after that near catastrophe. Can't help but think that Valentine's going to feel that one in the morning for sure. 8 minutes left to go in this game. Panthers line up for a third down and 2 play on the 30-yard line. They're going to hand it to Velasquez, but he's not going to get anywhere with it. Back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Panthers.
Austin Moreland was the first man there for Glen Rose. 4th and 2.
It's going to be a big fourth down here for the Panthers. They need to keep this drive alive, trailing 6. 7.5 minutes left to go. Still a lot of time left. Panthers going to line up, go for it. Valentine's going to be under center. Got a receiver out the right side, 2 in the backfield. It looked like they're going to try to draw the Beavers off sides again. It looked like they started the jump, but they didn't jump across the line, so Dean Adams is going to call a timeout. Discuss this next play with his offense. So we're going to take this timeout with him. We'll be right back.
Butterfield, Food Center, and Larry's.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, after the Magic Cove timeout. Panthers are faced with a 4th down and 2 on their own 30-yard line. Trailing 6, 7:32 left to go in this ball game. It's going to be a Valentine quarterback keeper, and he's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get enough for the Panther first down to keep this drive and the ball game alive for the Panthers. The ball's going to be placed about the 34-yard line. So it's going to new set of downs for the Panthers as McKinney lines up far left side in the receiver position, a couple of backs in the backfield. Valentine's going to hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe pick up a yard.
Angel Velasquez on the carry.
As Velasquez comes up a little with a little ginger on the with the ankle. Carter Tugwell's, or that's Jaden Mullins, number 6, line up in the receiver spot for the Panthers. Valentine's going to toss it off the left side. Going to pick up maybe a yard, another yard to bring up third down. with Angel. It's going to bring the clock down close to the 6-minute mark. Panthers are looking at a 3rd down and 8 on the 36. Valentine company's line up. Receivers up to the home side. Valentine's going to roll to the right side. He's got some pressure. He's going to throw it. And it's intended for Damian Stevens, but it's going to fall short. Number 17 was on the coverage for the Beavers.
Wilson Valentine's pass intended for Damian Stevens.
Donovan Painter there.
17, Donovan Painter.
And the ball was thrown a little short. Damian had to come back. And the defender was right there to be able to break that ball up. We're right at the 6-minute mark. It's going to be 4th down and 8 for the Panthers. Looks like they're going to line up in the punt formation. And the Panthers are going to put it away. It's going to be a quick kick by Angel Velasquez. Not going to be anybody in the backfield for the Beavers. And the punt's going to land about the 26-yard line. So the Panthers are going to elect to try to be strong on defense here. 5:52 left to go in this game. Panthers are trailing by 6. Panther defense is going to have to hold them and get a turnover or stop them and get this ball back. The Beavers still have all 3 of their timeouts. Panthers have 2. And here we go. Beavers going to hand it off to Draper up again. It's up the middle. He's going to carry it to about the 32, 33-yard line. So that's going to be a pickup about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4.
So we get to the 5.5-minute mark. Panthers have fought hard tonight. To get ready for this 2nd down play. Twin receivers to the right. Going to hand it off to number 30. It's that Draper again. Still on his feet up to the 40, 45-yard line. Close to the, they're going to say that he got up to the, it's where he's going to be, the 45-yard line. Ball hand off to Draper. It's going to be a 1st down for the Beavers.
Gain of 13 on the play. 1st and 10, Glen Rose at their own 45.
Under the 5-minute mark here. As Beavers get ready for this 1st down play. Going to hand it off to number 22, long there off the right side. Still on his feet across midfield to the 45. It's going to be a couple of Panthers there, close to the 1st down marker to bring him down.
Into Panther territory, a gain of 10 yards.
So that's going to be another. It's going to be another 1st down for the Beavers.
1st and 10, Glen Rose.
As the Beavers are moving the ball at will here. You can't help but think that one drive where the Panthers stopped them in the backfield, in the Beaver territory, and had 4th down, and that ball on the punt went over the punter's head and went in the end zone. He grabbed it, tried to get out of the end zone, and shimmied and shake and got away from one of the Panthers defenders, and he just had his arm out there to try to get a shoulder on him and wound up grabbing his face mask, gave Beavers a 1st down, and they were able to take it in for the score as the Beavers hand it off and up the middle and going to get stomped at a yard just past the original line of scrimmage to bring up 2nd down. As we get down to the close to the 3-minute mark here.
Number 73, Bobby Scott.
So Bobby Scott there on the stop. Panthers defense needs to be strong here.
Gain of 1 at 2nd and 9.
Beavers going to line up Twin receivers on the far side, one on the left. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Draper's up the middle. He's got some room to run. He's at 30. Still on his feet at 25. Got a couple of Panthers that are trying to drag him down as flags come out. He gets down to about the 18-yard line. But there are some flags on the play towards the end of the run. See what it's going to be called here. It's going to be on the Panthers. It's going to be a horse collar on the Panthers. So that's going to tack on some yards towards the end there. So that's going to be a no set of downs for the Beavers.
Draper gained 27 on the carry. Penalty moves the ball ahead to the 4-yard line. First and goal for Glen Rose.
So with the penalty, that's going to put the Beavers with first and goal on the 4-yard line. 3:02 left to go in this game. Hood's going to hand it off to Long. Long's going to take it in the end zone untouched for a Beaver touchdown. With 2:58, the Beavers going to extend their 6-point lead by another 6. And pending what they're going to do on the extra point or conversion try here. It looks like they're going to line up for the 2-point conversion. And that's what they're going to do. Got trips right. Going to bring 2 of them in the motion to the left side. It's going to take it and he's going to roll out to pass. But it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to get across the goal line for the 2-point conversion try. So that's going to move the score to the Beaver 49, the Panthers 35. Still got some time left. 2:58 to go in this ball game. Panthers trailing by 14. Game's not over yet. But the Panthers are going to have to get some fire in the breath of life on their offense.
Rodrigo Bolanos on to kick for Glen Rose. Damian Stevens and Angel Velasquez back deep for the Panthers.
Kick for Glen Rose is going to be up. It's going to be fielded by Velasquez. It's going to hit the grass. Going to be picked up about the 17-yard line. Velasquez got a room up the middle. Still on his feet. He got away from the defender. He's a 50 to 40. He's a 30, the 20. He's down to the 10. He's going to score. Looking back, there are no flags on the play. Angel Velasquez is going to put that on his wing. And he broke a couple tackles and had a Beaver there that had a hold of his jersey in the back trying to slow him down, but he was able to get away from him and break away, and Angel's going to take that 80 yards for the touchdown for the Panthers. That's exactly what the Panthers needed right now, that breath of life. As Anthony lines up for the extra point. Ball is going to get up and through the uprights. And so that's going to be a good extra point. So that's going to cut the score and to leading in half. Panthers have got 42. Beavers got 49. 2:46 left to go. So that was about 12 seconds off the clock. See what the Panther kickoff team and the defense can do here.
I thought that man, he had his jersey, I thought, they got it, but he didn't go through
Velasquez on to kick for the Panthers.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming off after that 80-yard kickoff return by Angel Velasquez. And that's going to be an onside kick. It's going to go to the 50-yard line. The Panther is there, but it's going to roll out of bounds. The Panther was there. The ball, onside kick, come across the 50-yard line.
Keeper is out of bounds. Glen Rose starts the drive, 1st and 10.
And so I'm going to say, I guess Glen Rose fell on it. I don't know about all what took place there. But it's going to be, they're going to say it's Glen Rose ball on the 47-yard line. The Panther defense is going to have to be strong here. Going to hand it off to Draper. Draper's going to try to cut the right side. He's still got some room to run. He's at the 45, the 40, still on his feet. About the 35, the 30, still on his feet. Trying to drag a Panther, trying to drag him down. Oh, Damian Stevens was finally able to drag him down about the 25-yard line. So that's going to move the chains for the Beavers. As this clock begins to run as a reset on the first down to the 2.5-minute mark. The Beavers are definitely going to try to take their time getting their play call in. Just leading by 7. So play clock's down to 10. Down to 5. They're going to hand it off to number 22, the right side, but there's going to be a couple of Panthers there to stop him, about a 1-yard loss. And it looks like there's going to be Panthers are going to take their second timeout of the night. 1:59 left to go in this ball game. 2nd and 12 for the Beavers. Panthers going to call this timeout and get a strategy together. We're going to take this timeout with them. Here we come back after the Panthers timeout. 2nd and 12 for the Beavers on the 26-yard line. 1:59 left to go in this ball game. So they're going to hand it off to Draper. Once again, Draper's going to come to the right side. He's going to pick up 5 or 6 yards. The Panthers are going to bring him down. And Dean Adams is going to take his last timeout of the night. 1:50 go. It's going to be 3rd down for the Beavers. When we come back from the timeout, we'll take this timeout with them. coming back after the Panthers' last time out of this game. They're trailing 49-42, minute 50 left. It's a big 3rd down and 4 for the Beavers. The ball's on about the 19-yard line. So the original quarterback, it's going to be a fumble on the play. And it looked like it was going to be a direct snap to Draper. The original quarterback went out in motion, and Draper wasn't able to handle that the shotgun snap, and the ball had to fall on it. 2 or 3 Panthers. 2 or 3 Panthers there, but couldn't get there quick enough, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 9. As this clock continues to roll, I would imagine Keener and company is going to let the play clock go all the way down and call a timeout. And so that's going to put about 1 minute left to go in this game. And 4th down, Panthers defense have slowed them down here. So they're going to take this timeout here. We're going to take this timeout with them when we come back. We'll see what happens. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Play clock's at 1:04. It's 4th down and 9 for the Beavers on the 24-yard line. As the Beavers line up, the shotgun's going to roll out. It's going to pass it. Hood's going to pass it to the right side. He's got a man close to the 1st down marker. See where they mark it. It looks like he may mark it just a little bit short. The angle's a bad angle from here. Let's see what they're going to do here. 58 seconds left. It's going to be close to the 1st down. And they're going to say it's going to be short of the 1st down, so that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Panthers are going to have a shot here with 58 seconds left. The ball is going to be on the 16-yard line. The pass was caught, but it was just a bit short of the 1st down. Couldn't really tell from up here on the angle that we had. It was going to be close. But the umpire signaled a turnover on downs, and so that's what it's going to be. .58 seconds. Panthers trail by 7, 49-42. They've got to take it all the way downfield as Valentine comes up. He's going to roll out pass left side. He's going to find his man. He's going to get caught, still on his feet. That's Ramsey. Ramsey's up to the 25 to 30, up to the 35-yard line, 37-yard line.
Number 7, Ethan Ramsey, playing at Cove. 1st down.
Did I stop the clock for timeout?
So the Panthers going to line up, and Valentine's going to spike it. So that was, I believe, Ethan Ramsey on the catch there, enough for the Panther 1st down. And move the chains. So it's going to bring up 2nd down on the.
The ball is at the 32-yard line.
The ball's at the.
We lost 4 yards and incomplete pass.
40.7 seconds left. Here we go. Valentine's going to roll out. He's going to find his man, but he's going to just throw him just a little hair. Off to the home side, Damian Stevens was intended for the receiver. He was able to get his fingers on it, but it was too far out from him. It was going to be an incomplete pass. 37.5 seconds left. 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers. The ball's on the 29-yard line. As Valentine's lined up, he's got twin receivers on the home side, one on the left side. He's going to pass it. He's got a man. Stevenson's got him, but he's going to lead him too far. The ball's going to be out of bounds. No, Stevens, intended receiver, about the 50-yard line. It looked like it was a good pass, just a little bit too far to the right. And by the time Stevens is going to make a connection to it, it's going to be too far out of bounds. So that's going to bring up 4th down for the Panthers. With 32.3 seconds left to go in this ball game, this could be the final play for the Panthers. They need 10 yards for a new set of downs. Valentine's going to roll out. He's got trouble. He's going to get sacked in the backfield, and that's probably going to do it for the ball game. Valentine was hurried with 3 or 4 Beaver defenders. The offensive line just couldn't hold him off, and so it's going to be a turnover down for the Panthers. 27.6 seconds to go in this game. And so unless just something bizarre happens, that's going to be in this ball game. Glen Rose is going to line up in the kneel formation, see what they're going to do here. They're going to take it, and they're going to take the kneel. And so that's going to start the clock with 23 seconds left. And so the Beavers will come up out on top once again on this Military Road battle. The final score 49-42. We'll be back with you next week. It's homecoming here at the Cove as the Panthers get ready to take on, I believe it's Danville next week. I may be wrong on that. But anyway, we'll be back with you for homecoming next week. Thanks for joining. We'll see you then. Y'all have a wonderful week and be